everybody, welcome to our channel. So today, in today's vlog, I'm going to talk about my IVF story and how I managed to get this beautiful gift, and how I conceived, and how desperately me and my husband wanted a baby, and due to certain reasons, my health issues, I couldn't conceive normally. So yes, I went through IVF, and getting these two lines, waiting for these two lines was like a dream. And when it actually appeared on the PT, it actually, my dream came true. So this YouTube vlog is all about my IVF story. So to begin with, a lot of people have been DMing me on my Instagram handle, Momhood, about if IVF is painful, if IVF is your baby, and there are a lot of misconceptions a lot of people have. So I want to clear them out. First of all, IVF is your baby. If the doctors feel they need a donor, they inform you. Otherwise, they take your egg, everything is yours, your husband's sperm, everything is yours, and there's a proper procedure, and it is not at all painful. Trust me. Yes, there are certain injections that you have to put yourself. Doctors teach you how to inject yourself, so that the egg formulation a lady has is pretty good enough. Other detailed information your doctors might, your gynae might give you, because they are the best people to talk about it. But yes, in this vlog I want to talk about my IVF story and my experiences. So we started with the injections they gave me, and I used to put them happily. If you follow me on Instagram, then you must be knowing it. You must have seen pictures of me injecting myself that I've uploaded. Those are kind of painful. The thought that you're injecting yourself is painful, but once you start doing it, and when you realize that the end result would be something that no one can give you, so that pain just wipes off. Trust me, guys. Like, I remember being a kid and being scared of injections all the time, but even a blood test would get me nightmares. But I remember how many blood tests I went through for IVF cycle, and trust me, it's all worth it when you hold your baby with you. So the question about IVF being painful is not true. It is not at all painful. Just the injection part is there, which is I think worth it. People ask me on my Instagram handle if IVF is like a normal pregnancy or not. Yes, once you get pregnant, after a couple of months, or if you don't have any situation that you require bed rest, it is completely like a normal pregnancy. I remember going to makeup shoots, since I was a makeup artist, so I remember going to shoots till my 7th month, till I was prescribed bed rest. I went for my shoots. I worked out throughout my pregnancy. I didn't do any pregnancy yoga or anything, but yes, I worked all throughout my pregnancy. I was very active. I did not prefer the bed rest, and thankfully my gynae supported me in this. She always told me to work and be active. And yes, that really helps your baby. If you are active in your pregnancy, then definitely your baby is also active later on. It is true that things you do in pregnancy really impact your baby, and I think this has made Arna kind of active, which she is now. And coming on to the cost that people have been asking me, yes, it is a little expensive procedure, but then if you can't conceive and you want a baby, that's the only solution. So my request to all the mommies or the ladies who want to become mommies and are not able to conceive, please go to a gynae, talk about IVF, open up about IVF. I really want people in India to open and talk openly about IVF. Break those myths, ladies. It is time to open up and make a family if you cannot naturally. IVF just helps you conceive. As simple as that. And it has really helped me. I have Arna with me, and this is what me and my husband always wanted, a baby. Then coming on to IVF, the procedure, the duration, I've been asked by people on my Instagram handle. Yes, IVF takes around a month. Like with me, it took 1 month of injections, and then they took the egg. They took my egg, and then they made an embryo out of it, and then yes, they inserted in me. It was like a month-long cycle, which took around 2 months. But yes, don't panic if it doesn't get succeeded in first go. Take another chance. It's always trust me. It is one of the best way of conceiving if you can't conceive naturally. Yes. And then people ask me if I have any side effects. No, I don't have any side effects with IVF. Technologies have improved, I guess. If you compare an IVF with an earlier, talking about 20-30 years back IVF, if it was there, then technologies, the techniques have really improved, I feel. And I did not have any side effects. My pregnancy, touch wood, was like a normal pregnancy. I worked out till my 7th month, till I was prescribed bed rest due to certain reasons. I went to work regularly, I did shoots, and I was not at all on bed rest. There were days when I used to feel lethargic, which is a normal pregnancy thing. That is okay. And the baby, once the baby is born, I have been getting DMs if the baby is normal. Yes, it is completely safe, completely fine. The baby is perfectly fine. People also ask me if due to IVF we only have to get C-sec done. No. It's your choice. It's the circumstances. I opted for C-sec because I was really skeptical about the pain and everything. So I opted for a C-sec delivery. My doctor always wanted me to have a normal delivery though. So yes, it's your choice. It's the circumstances. If in the end it requires a C-sec, then yes, you have to. Otherwise, it's like a completely normal delivery. Like when you conceive normally, it's up to you. It's up to the circumstances, or up to you if it's a C-sec or a normal delivery. So this question about having a C-sec is compulsory during IVF is not true, because it's completely the situation that requires a C-sec or a normal delivery. So I hope you guys like the vlog. Click on the subscribe button to know all the updates on the videos that we upload, being the pregnancy story, being her activities, how I brought her up, how she is what she is, and like, comment and share all the posts. Stay tuned.